y'all please tell me why I went on a date last night, me and my 8 kids, and the man left us at the table. Okay, so I had been talking to this man for a few months now, or whatever like that. He knew I had 8 kids. So last night he wanted to take me out on a date. So he was already at the restaurant and I was home, getting myself together. So he was like, where you at? I'm at the restaurant. So I was like, yeah, I'm home, getting me and my kids together. He did not say anything. We get to the restaurant. He then says, why did you bring your kids? So now I'm looking at him like, sir, why wouldn't I bring my kids? You need to get to know me and my kids, especially on our first date. So he ain't said nothing else. We ordered our food. We eating, chopping it up or whatever like that. Then he said he needs to go to the restroom. Me not thinking nothing of it. Y'all, please tell me why this man went to the restroom and never came back. Left me and all 8 of my kids at the restaurant. Mind you, I did not have any money. So I had to call my mother and my baby daddy so that they could send me money to pay for me and my kids. I'm confused. Why nobody told me that I'm not supposed to take my kids with me on the first date?
Baby, because you're not supposed to take the kids on the first date. And if you are unsure, and sounds like you weren't unsure, sounds like you were sure. I don't know when the last time you've been on a date, but a lot of these women, cheers a skit. I just had to throw that in there. A lot of these women are taking their kids on dates, multiple kids on dates, and these dudes is like, and y'all know I've covered videos on a lot of that. It's a big thing going on. But this super thick BBW, I get it. You letting him know what he's getting himself into. But if he wants to clap, then let it be that. Throw you a few dollars. You can buy the kids. But yeah, speaking of that, there's another one here. There's another clip where I'm assuming this is probably the same person. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it real quick. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go.
So y'all, please help me understand this. My lights got turned off. So I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on for me. He said no, because I have a husband and that's his responsibility. How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off? That you have kids that stay here. You don't care about your kids? I understand that I have a husband, granted, don't beat me up over it, but we fell on hard times. So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on? What if I didn't have a husband? Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy. Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man. As my baby daddy, you should be helping me.
So in this lady's comment section, they gave her a solution to her problem. They said, your lights are off. How about you give your kids to dad? And look at her response.
So her name is, what is it, Nene's channel? Go ahead, Nene. So, but I had somebody comment the other day, and they were like, the fact that that this guy, I can't, this is how weird people are. They'll watch my channel, even on Facebook, they'll watch me and they'll say things and they'll jump on a bandwagon when someone new tries to say something negative, right? And they'll be like, yeah, I can't stand him. I can't stand him. But you keep coming back watching, not only that. And the fact that he thinks that this stuff is real, he thinks that the fact that you think that I think it's real shows how slow you are. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the topic at hand. You have a lot of people who think like this, who are in relationships or dating someone or full blown, and they expect you as the baby daddy to take care of them and the new dude that they're dealing with, which is just bananas to me. That does not make any sense. That you think that somebody's supposed to take care of you and this dude. And the fact that she actually said he's doing what he's supposed to do is even crazier to me. He's doing what he's supposed to do. How is he doing what he's supposed to do? Like, that's what I want to know. If you can't pay your light bill, you can't pay all these bills, and your kids stay here. Your kids stay here. You got a lot of these athletes, celebrities, blah, blah, blah. That's paying these huge stipends to their exes or to their baby mamas and things like that, and they just dealing with some dusty dude, you know what I'm saying, and not requiring him to do anything, and they laughing about living off you, which is just crazy to me. It's strange. That's straight up weirdo behavior, if I do say so myself. It doesn't make any sense. Your kids live here, you got kids here. Well, as they said, if there's a problem and you can't take care of these kids, give the kids to me. Because why do I have to pay? Just like a lot of dudes who go through divorce and all this other crazy stuff. And the woman, they kick the guy out, they kick the father out, kick the husband out, and they move in a new guy. And you essentially, as the husband, taking care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense to me. That's crazy. Why you would do that? Or why the expectation is there to do that. But anyway, guys, we got some clips. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Yo, shout out to bro for finding God. You know what I'm saying? He had the heels on, stepping out and all that good stuff. But the white Jesus saves all in this case. And my man turned his life around. He's born again. They prayed it away. And he's no longer backsliding into getting cheeks clapped and all that other stuff, man. Crazy stuff, man. But let's get on to the next clip, guys. Let's go. Now, see, you never know, but people do anything to get. I mean, you had on the cast, so it might not have hurt that part of it, but probably it hitting, or it could have been taken off if it was something else. That looked brutally painful, regardless if you had a cast on or not. Man, and they probably had that delayed pain going on too, like it hasn't kicked in yet. On to the next clip, guys, though. Let's go.
Just let me eat you one time. Just let me eat you one time. And I guarantee you're gonna ask me to stay to your house. You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you cry.
Are you gonna show us?
Yeah.
That's how y'all thirsty dudes be in them chicks' DMs, making all these promises. Then when you show up, you can't even. Yo, man, does that actually work? Like, when y'all be saying stuff like that, I'm just asking, man, does that actually work? Do they actually fall for it? Like, oh my goodness, I never heard that before. Let me give them a try. Next clip, guys, let's go.
Mostra o cara do vagabundo aí. São preguiçosos, logo em cima disso aí. Ei, não tem compromisso com nada. Porra, minha mente, tá dando pode.
Yo, my man didn't know where to look on that one, right? He looked. That's one of those, man. Hey, I don't know if that's ever happened to you. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I'm trying to think in terms of somebody, but that's got to be like the worst. Waking, yo, water being thrown on you, like you wonder what's going on, like disoriented. Like, yo, guys, let me know what you guys think about these clips. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.